Zionsville Schools, Rob Winger.
Let me make several points. First of all, and thank you again, Jamie, for hosting us. If there's been one consistent themes, both Mike has been complimented by both sides for his ability and grasp and knowledge of this highly technical area, a recognition of how technical this area is. No offense, but if you look at it subjectively, do you want to believe what they said Mike said, or what Mike said regarding whether we need this referendum or not? Continued excellence isn't a given. I mean, we can only sustain good schools if we invest in them. And really, we've cut things to the bare bone. We cannot continue along the track that we are. I've heard more than one of the individuals on the other side of the table say, well, it's timing. We can see this in a year, but this is just a bad year to do it. I mean, my concern is they guess wrong what's the impact of the students, which I think is extremely important. If we, quote, guessed wrong, and I don't think we're guessing in this particular situation, the financial obligation in any single year isn't that catastrophic to anyone. I was interested to hear some, I guess, councilwoman to say that somebody was debating us or Westfield. Even with the referendum, our tax rate is going to be 10 cents per hundred less than Westfield's. So somebody's not doing their homework when they're making these economic evaluations. We are not out of line from a competitive perspective of what our tax rate is going to be. One of the items that was commented on is we have all this extra fund. The capital projects fund is $2.3 million, is one of their sources, $9 million. That's committed. That pays for technology, it pays for maintenance, service contracts. It's not to buy equipment. As a matter of fact, we right now are in a situation where we don't have money in the capital project fund to go back and do the repairs and maintenance on the investment of those facilities that you've got there, which is a dangerous situation if we want to protect the taxpayers' investment. That money is not available to pay regular operating general fund expenditures. $3.6 million rainy day fund. The reality is it took us 15 years to build this, and the single largest way we built this up is we had some property that we were fortunate enough to buy high, or buy low, sell high, if it was excess property. So we've had it for 15 years, graded. You know how long $3.6 million covers our budget? About 28 days. I mean, it's just not a significant amount of funding, and that would leave us with no backup or exposure if we would have a boiler go bad, which is $750,000. There's just any number of things that could eat that up. You know, the state, I'm a Mitch man, I'm all for Mitch, I think he's done a wonderful job with the state. The state's missed their revenue forecast 22 out of the last 24 months. I've got no confidence that we're going to be, and we've got this, as you know, if you follow the state funding, we have a constitutional requirement. We have a balanced budget. He'll have no choice, despite the best of intentions, but to look and have to cut schools, because schools are the single largest component of the state funding budget. So he has to do that if he's going to keep a balanced budget. He has no choice but to keep a balanced budget. So I think we really are at high, very loose ground, presuming that we're going to ever see a net positive come out of the stimulus money. We'd like to make one other quick comment. If you rank us almost any way statistically on our performance as a school district, from SAT scores or any of the common denominators, we are 1 and 2 consistently in the state. If you take the top 10 school districts in the state, 7 of them have already passed successful referendums. This isn't some phenomena that we're foisting on you because we like to see your taxes raised or our taxes raised. This is necessary if you want to maintain the school district. And if you don't believe that education is the key to success, and you want bright young students to go forward and they're going to provide for your retirement and do the right things to this community, you don't believe that's an investment worth making. And I really question where your priorities are. I don't think there's a big choice. It's money for kids. I don't know where the choice is, and I'm not going to handle with the kids. It's going to be the kids first.